Alrighty, welcome everybody. Hello. Let me eject Black Flag. I can turn off the music. Okay. Where is it? There you go. Dude, I just ate. I am full. I'm actually kind of tired. Alright. Viv, you keep doing ... I don't know if that's in reference to me or what you said. I have no idea. Narg? Oh, Narg's comment immediately got blocked. Because I'm still in top chat. Excellent. And that's because you use the word panties in your post. I'm not surprised at all. And he wonders why I didn't greet him. Hello, Devin, by the way. Devin's here. Like, immediately imagine making a post and then getting it swatted down instantly because you use something. Oh, wow, the Claire 98 costume is free? Wait, all this stuff is free? For real? Sure, I'll take it. Oh my god, he has the pixel face. Holy shit. That's fucking hilarious. Okay. Oh my god. Alright. Let me swap the positions of these monitors, or the windows on the monitors in question. Special costume. Just a bunch of stuff for achievements. Continue. Okay. So what do we have? The diamond key? There's only a handful of diamond doors. I think the laundry room door is a diamond door. Blue herb. And an electrical fuse, okay. What else do we have? The red jewel. I don't remember what this is used for. And we need the electrical parts at the end. On the way out. Oh, great. Huh. Do enemies drop anything in this game? I don't think they do. Oh, okay. Damn, he's still snacking on this dude's body? Why you just stop moving? What? Ooh. Yo. The body physics are lit. Amazing. Oh, not the grenade. I didn't mean to use that. I meant the knife. Ah, fuck that. I didn't mean to use the grenade. I meant to use the knife. It auto-equips it. France lost yesterday and England lost, so the finals are going to be Argentina versus Spain. Well, that sounds fun. Well, you're not excited to see Argentina versus Spain? Yeah, y'all got the most boring possible ending. No upsets here whatsoever. My condolences to any World Cup fans.
Shit. What the?
There you go. Okay. Oh, there's a knife right here. Perfect. Is he dead? He's like bouncing off this dude. No, he's not. I think that's death. The bullet sponging is ridiculous in this game, man. Like, absolutely. It's absurd. Nah, I don't want to fuck with you. I don't even think they really spawn extra ammo this second time either. Alright, so Marvin's gonna get up. What we want to do is we want to do as much stuff as possible before we spawn in Mr. X. That's pretty much the number one thing we want to do, is we don't want to spawn in Mr. X until as late as possible. So for Leon, the only way to get over near the chief's office, which is a Claire-only spot, is we have to go back up to the 3rd floor. We have to get the jack. And we still don't have the badge, which means we have to go back up into the linen room. Because Marvin gets up now, if we go close. Maria's out and probably going to take a few hours to get fixed since you had a pretty bad storm. Damn. I feel for you. That sucks. It's one of those really brutal days, you know? Okay. I don't think there's a zombie in here, but I'm pretty sure the liquor is still down the hall. So we need this. It's another one of these. Shit. Okay. You would spend your last bit of battery doing what? This dude is insane. Sometimes I legitimately take psychic damage reading what Narg writes. In the most beloved way possible, of course. Also because what he says kind of blows my mind in the first place. So it is what it is. There's nothing I could really do about it. I know on Claire's route you could trigger Mr. X later as well. No, it's because what you say is completely overkill and over the top. That's why. How did he get alerted? I literally walked out. You shouldn't even be alerted, thank you. I don't even think liquors are photosensitive. Yeah, this is a heart door. So we actually have to go back around the long way to get into the records room from the other way. It's just faster and easier. Told you. So was it 103? And 203? Okay. Very nice. Glad to be of service. Yeah. Psychic damage. Glad to be of service, he says. Is there ever a game where the zombies are like really smart and like try to sneak up on you? Like, how is he alerted? I have no idea how he's even alerted there. He really shouldn't be. Dead Space 2 enemies? I meant more like traditional zombies, but yes, he's not wrong. Dead Space 2 enemies will very situationally show incredible brains and incredible smarts when it comes to trying to psych you out. Like, they will do the... You ever seen someone make the meme about how they would do the Michael Jackson walk? They will do the Michael Jackson walk. You know what I'm talking about. They'll like try to creep up on you like MJ and Thriller. They'll do that sometimes. It's rare, but they will. Now, Little Italy. I mean, does anyone expect anything different at this point? Why are you asking me? You already know what my response is. You're asking me if I think New York residents are smart. Oh, great. Oh, it's a club door? Where the fuck? Oh, the club key's in the other place. Oh, fuck it. Ah, whatever. The club key is around. They play dead. They also, like, peek around. They don't play a lot of music if they're doing stuff, like, really far away. Trying not to get Marvin to resurrect. That would be very mean. I mean, like, traditional zombies. Is that, like, kind of against the idea of a zombie, though? That, like, a zombie doesn't necessarily have to be, like, ridiculous? Like it has to be slow? Mr. X doesn't lift this. Wait, was he there? Can you see him there? No. He only lifts it from this side, right? Yeah, he doesn't lift it from that side. Not the press room. Records room is a club key. What's the only diamond door I'm missing? We don't have the jack, and we don't have the PC. East storage. Oh, we have the crank. That's what it is. I totally forgot we had the crank in our inventory. I think the zombies from that one game where they could go really crazy at night, what console was it on? I have no idea what game you're talking about. What? Oh. Genuinely, I almost kind of want to restart. Because I need all the ammo I blew. Because fucking Birkin ends up being such a bullet sponge. I'm going to probably get by shooting to stun. Okay, we never actually go in here. Leon never finds out that Chief Irons is bad. So Mr. X isn't active. Can we even do this yet, or is it a club door? It's a heart door for that. I think it's a club door for this. Yeah. Very nice that you have to trigger Mr. X in order to get in here. Dead Rising is not much of a stealth, like, horror game. Dead Rising is more like a dark comedy. Which isn't bad. Is there a body in here? No. Flashbang. I'm not holding Dead Rising to the same standard I would hold something else. Oh my god. Are you gonna equip the new one? Okay, I guess not. Not fast enough.
Ah, shit.
Okay. Honestly, the health for ammo tree might not have been that bad. All this, it's a heart door? Are you serious? Is Tamu locked? Oh, okay, it is. Brother.
I can do this.
It was a head pop on the next to last bullet. It's ridiculous. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, no! Help! God! Oh, yeah.
Damn it.
I wonder how much of that was actually caused by, you know, the helicopter crashing. I like to think that the police department is just in a complete state of disrepair. So it has nothing to do with the helicopter crashing at all. Mr. X might spawn if we go this way first. Let's go this way. No, I think I have to turn the water on first. It was Dying Light? Okay, well I did just buy Dying Light. So maybe I will play that then. Okay. What? You weren't dead? Man, this is why you gotta check every fucking enemy, dude. It's ridiculous. Gunpowder. That's absolutely asinine. The crank is done. We could have discarded it. There you go, the club key. Change the water direction. We have inventory space. We kind of need 2 flashbangs. I'm gonna have to get lucky in the hallway with the liquor. I'm gonna have to lose Mr. X and then try to walk into it and then flashbang my way back out. Okay, maybe I will play Dying Light. I'm kind of shaping up a holiday, like, Halloween special, basically. I'm thinking that'll be good. So, like, Evil Within 2 and a bunch of other stuff I might play then. Alright, here we go. Hello, sir. So it's funny, on the original, you just run back out and he despawns. Mr. X is a joke on the original. He doesn't actually really do anything. Oh, homie is highly motivated. It's funny, we're talking about zombies that get more motivated and more aggressive. Mr. X actually moves faster if you shoot his hat off. I don't know if there's even an in-lore reason for him to do that. He just kind of does. He also kind of operates like the alien in Alien Isolation a little bit. If he hasn't found you in a little bit, he actually moves more aggressively. Okay. Very nice. Grenade. He also knows where we are. Nice. I meant to do this. I meant to do this. Thank you. I shot twice by accident. Ooh. Actually, maybe you should do the library first. Might have fucked that up. So there's a chance that on the way out of this, Mr. X will punch through the wall. That actually got me really good on the original playthrough. What was that? Nothing. Okay. That's what we need the red jewel for. Confiscation, a note he had it, Justin Hansen, 6-2-11. Oh, fuck me. Okay, we're gonna combine these two greens. Oh, we could have combined this. Okay, that was a mistake. What is it we're looking for in here? Is it just the ornate box? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Alright, so Mr. X has a high chance to just teleport right here. Okay, he's not there. Like, Narg knows this. There's a chance that Mr. X gets pulled right there. I don't know why they didn't. Oh, fuck. Well, there he is. Maybe if he's too close, they don't do it. Actually, this is kind of a mistake. There you go. It's actually not a mistake, because we could just loop him. No, he has a simple AI, but did you see the video where they discuss like how they made it so he could actually keep up with you? He actually phases through rooms if he's more than one room behind you. And I think the reason they gave is that if he didn't, then he would never catch up to a player that's playing at a reasonable speed. So they actually do allow Mr. X to cheat slightly. But he will also stop and listen to give him some idea of where you are as well. So they give him a couple of things to help him. It's not a ton. Like, it's not like he has complete reign, but if he played by the same rules that you do, he would just never catch up with you, ever. Like, he would be too slow if he had to do map geometry. Well, yeah, but that's the way that it works, is that he can listen for you, and then he can clue in exactly where you are if he hasn't found you. And the longer he goes without seeing you, the higher his sensitivity becomes. It's actually a very interesting watch. I highly recommend it for anyone who might be interested. Now, this is nice and quiet. Alright, I'll see you in 30 years, buddy. There's also certain rooms he can't go in. Lore-wise, I don't know what that reasoning is. Oh. Whoops. Uh-oh. Where's the room? You might be able to duck into this room without having to kill these guys. Yep. Repair plan. Okay. I don't think any enemy comes in the bell room. He could peek in it, but he can't come in, which is nice. I think this is all blocked off, right? Yeah, so what's the purpose of all this? Just gunpowder? That's it. There's a gear. Oh, I have to find a clock here. Man, he is going nuts out there. Do you hear that shit? Alright, well, we're gonna have to wait, because he's right outside. Is that him? Triple green. You got a trench coat but not full dental. Why would you ever be mad if you were Mr. X? Life is good, man. Alright, where's the clock gear? Oh my god, here it is. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna wait for him to come through. We're gonna bait him around. Because he hears gunshots like really well. He's listening. The fuck? That's why the music started, because he heard me, but I guess he was on a floor below me. Okay. Was it here? Man, this game is like pitch black. I can't see shit, dude. I don't remember it being this dark before when I played it in 2019, but I think in 2019 I played it on like a real TV. Like, I can't see anything. This is like insane. You can turn film noise off. Until a picture on the... Surprisingly, that's a little bit better. Somehow upping the brightness made it harder to see. No, this is still kind of dark. I know it's a horror game, but I can't see anything. So it's like, I can't really do much. You gotta tweak this shit weirdly anyway, because I'm playing on an old TV. It's like a 12-year-old TV. This TV was old when this shit came out. That's why televisions are one of the few things that get cheaper as time goes on. Kind of funny how that works. No one gets free TVs, so they actually have to price it competitively. Yeah, it's very weird. It's good, but like I remember having it really well on the original playthrough. Like right now, I don't have it decently at all. Like in the original playthrough, I had the brightness perfect. Like this is probably the most realistic setting. It's just kind of hard to get it in like a really good spot where I could actually see the video game. That's a little bit better. Maybe I just max out the spread. Honestly, that did the trick. As this is the best it's gonna get, probably. Also doesn't look all fucked up either. Now the lighting actually looks realistic. Like, this is really realistic lighting now. Before it was, like, kind of washed out. It's just my TV's old, man. There's nothing I can really do about it. And trust me, buying a new TV is the last thing I'm doing. I bought this TV back in the day for 200 bucks. 150. It's not a particularly big TV. It's like a 24-inch. So don't think I have, like, a huge TV on this. Shut up, Leon. Examine. Cube conductor. Oh yeah, like anything that's not on the flashlight here, I cannot see. Ooh, but it looks really nice now. It's the third floor in particular looks really good. Yeah, like half my monitors are old. I only bought one recently because my other monitors started to break. That was like maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I bought a new monitor. Oh, can't do that. Is he about to cut me off? Nope. That's the second time I have juked him using that one room. Okay, really briefly, I think that's everything. I think whatever's in the library doesn't matter, and we finish the armory later. There's one herb in this room which I particularly don't want to mess with. I think that's everything, because there's nothing in the bathroom, I don't think. I think now we just leave. Maybe I gotta up the darkness now. Hello. What is this? Oh my god, we get the badge now? I mean, we could go back. It's kind of a pain in the ass. We could come back later. Do I need the Magnum for anything coming up? I don't think so. I should just go get it. There's a diamond door we also didn't unlock. I have no idea what door that is. Here. The boards, I kind of wasted the boards. Yeah, but that hallway is gonna have a liquor in it as well, so I have to like kind of creep around anyway. I'm making a save. Where'd this guy go? Okay. First aid. Okay, maybe I have to raise the darkness, because in areas of complete darkness, I cannot see shit. Probably have to just barely visible. We'll be a little bit more lenient than normally we would. That's a little better. And I feel bad, because the point is that the game is in darkness. It's just, if I can't see anything, it's like, well, what's the point? I can't fight, I can't play. Why is he over here? This guy is gonna cock block me. There's definitely a liquor in this hall. Or maybe not. Maybe he went to the third floor. This game also does something weird with liquors, where once you've alerted them, they never get unalerted, if that makes sense. They never despawn or de-aggro. Okay. So what we will do is examine this. It becomes a USB stick. To my bestest stars buds, how are you all doing in that drab old station, hanging in there against old irons? Me, I just got back from a hot date, or with a date with a hot chick. Bet you could guess what we got up to under her extra large umbrella. Europe is amazing. 1 month is in no way even enough to even scratch the surface. Maybe I'll extend my vacation for another 6 months. Barry, don't even think of coming to join me. Wouldn't want to make all the cute girls cry, yeah? So you just leave the babes to me. Jill, if Claire tries to contact you, please let her know I'm okay. Chris, August 29th. Can he come in the STARS office? Can he? That's some tension right there. Because I have no idea what the hell he's thinking of. Now, what did I miss in here? Before I leave, there's one item I missed. Is it over here? No idea. Let's get out of here. He already ran the loop and everything. That took no time at all for him. PlayStation is getting nuked. I mean, they're just going to get ratioed. I mean, I just think after a point, they just told their PR, like, we just don't care. It's what we're doing. People will just get over it. So unironically, the ball is in your court, guys. I mean, if you support PlayStation and getting rid of physical discs at all, then I mean, I guess that's that. And I mean, like, that's everyone's choice, right? He's already here. Okay. I don't care much for that. You can have that knife. He fell. God damn, how much do you think Mr. X weighs? Just on like a scale of like, literally on a scale, how much do you think Mr. X has to weigh? Because when you hear him plodding around like that, you know it's gotta be really heavy, right? We're done. I don't even know what we'll use the diamond key for, honestly. We're gonna need the grenade. Probably gonna need a separate heal.
You bastard.
Okay. The dogs are still down here, aren't they? Yeah. Oh my God. We all know dogs can't open doors, so we're good. Oh wait, I just forgot. I have to bring the other electrical part. I'm a dumbass. I completely forgot. I have to bring it. Otherwise, I can't interact with the wall. I wonder if I could get past this dude without using another knife. Because we could make more normal gunpowder, right? We could use... Because what is it? Gunpowder large? Gunpowder what? Yellow and gunpowder blue? I'd like to save this for shotgun ammo, because, like, the pistol's good, but it's not stopping anything that matters. Alright, look at his positioning. Perfect. Did I take the healing? No, I forgot the healing. Okay, one more time, because I forgot to bring the healing. Why did I take the healing and then not the actual key item? This is why you should never really take key items out of your inventory. Thank you. He's being really nice now on reloads. I don't know if you saw Warlord, but they also had Deborah Ann Wool talk about it. Since it's her game that's getting a lot of the backlash. And look, I'm not mad at her, right? I would never be mad at someone for taking a gig. It's just like, what the fuck is even going on at Sony? Like, for real. Like, just what a shit state of affairs, but am I surprised? Absolutely not. Okay. Okay. The new God of War game. Lao Fei. I can probably skip this. Interview transcript. Does explain the rumors about the orphanage. I find it way too coincidental that Umbrella is one of the benefactors. You told me this interview was about the new scholarship Umbrella set up. Come on, Annette, nobody cares about that. They want to know about the G-Virus and the where did you hear about this? And that big fucking sinkhole in the city, which, by the way, rumor has it goes straight to your underground lab. Now, are you going to talk to me or are you, this interview is over, bitch? Ends memo. Codename Tyrant, the ultimate bioweapon developed by those bastards in the utmost secrecy to think that that thing might be wandering around here. Chances are they've ordered to wipe out the witnesses. I think he was onto something with that. This doesn't open? Oh, whoops. Oh, it's a right hook? Damn, I was hoping it was a left hook. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I'm dead. It's because I wasted my grenade, man. I forgot. I have to open the fucking door first. Yeah, this guy is the worst journalist ever. He just walks up to the people that are accusing him of shit, and then just is like, "Yeah, you guys are working on clandestine projects." Like, no, dude, what the fuck are you doing? I'm surprised Umbrella didn't have him assassinated right then and there, to be honest with you. Like, Ben Bertoli might be one of the dumbest characters I think I've ever seen. Genuinely. Like, not even trying to be extra mean to him. I just think that he's a fucking dumbass. The fact that Umbrella did not whack him immediately tells me they either just didn't care, which is like really stupid, but also on par for the average Umbrella villain, or they're just, I don't know, they just didn't give a fuck. Or they just couldn't. I mean, it's also possible they were too busy getting fucked, so who knows. They only had tons of scrutiny from the United States government, so maybe that also played a role. Well, yeah, because they had a fucking Umbrella, had everything in their back pocket. So it kind of makes a little bit of sense. There, we'll plug this in now. I also just like to think maybe they just didn't, they couldn't. Okay. Okay, take this. Here, we have to interact with this. So I could have sworn you'd throw this and you could bait Mr. X down this hallway. Yes, here we go.
Give me a break.
Give me a break! Okay, that did not stop her whatsoever. Because bullets are fucking suggestions in this goddamn game, man. Get off! Okay, thank you. I only had to waste my other knife. Alright, we're good. What I really need to do is have flashbangs for that. Wait up, I love you. Oh. Yep, no problem.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess.
I can't see anything, man. With no flashlight, this is blinding.
Road's out. Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
And think about that, like the entire infrastructure of the city is just exposed in some places.
What a mess.
Long barrel for the shotgun. Letter to the shopkeeper, Kendo. It looks like you got your reasons for staying put, so I'll trust you to take care of yourself. Read a letter left behind by Jill. Okay.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I said.
Anyway. This is actually a canon scene. Leon recalls this specifically in Resident Evil 9.
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons. They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
Okay.
And that's why I'm looking for Annette Birkin. She's the one at Umbrella responsible for unleashing the virus. This is how we get to Annette.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting.
He's such a joker.
Gee, thanks. Can't imagine a real scientist being down here. Come on. Sewers are run by the city.
Exactly.
How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
Exactly.
Umbrella's controlled Raccoon City for years.
No lies detected so far.
Jesus! That an earthquake? What the hell?
I wonder why they even give you this. It's not really much of a reason to, honestly. Is this actually a fight in this version? No, it's just running. For some reason, you can't tell him to turn on the flashlight in this game.
Again? No chance. You're stuck with me to the end.
Yep. Okay.
Holy shit!
What is it? Left, right, left? Yeah, it's just left, right, left. That's what I mean. They kind of turned this into a non-fight, basically. It's more like an Easter egg.
Chew on that, you overgrown son of a bitch.
Oh shit, look at that.
Leon, up here.
Oh,
What
okay.
the hell was?
Just get up here.
Ignore the giant sewer gator.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
True.
Good point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
Okay.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
I like how Annette catches most of the smoke for stuff that her husband did. Like, she's complicit, but, like, her husband was the crazy dude killing people off nonstop. It's also just Ada's target. She has no reason to be nice about it. Okay.
You can run, Annette, but you can't hide.
Bro, why'd they give her no ammo? Oh, Leon. Okay, EMF visualizer is just a hacking tool.
It's secret weapon time.
Somehow the cockroaches didn't mutate, though. That's what's kind of weird, is that it works on a lot of things. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the cockroaches just aren't big enough to be a threat. That's also possible. Because these are pretty big, but maybe they're just not big enough to be a threat. Okay. I already put in a request last week, but we absolutely must have a replacement ID wristband ASAP. Me and my crew can't get to the places we need in order to do our job right now, so I don't want to hear anyone accusing us of slacking off. Okay. Okay. This is a dead end. Let's see anything here. Just a dude. And she doesn't have a flashlight either, which makes this kind of hard. Okay. What the fuck? Was that an instant headshot? That did not stop him at all. It also didn't stop her. Okay. Yeah, I kind of knew he wasn't dead. We also don't really need any ammo in Ada's section. This is ridiculous, man. I can't see anything. Let's up it a bit. In the dark areas, you kind of just can't. Okay. Ah, it's a net.
Always been good at running, Annette. Give me that. Persistent bastard, aren't you?
Okay. I don't think you can lock him out of it. It's the thing above the door. What the fuck? All I could do is shoot him. I don't know if the throw does any real damage. It might not. Alright. It's kind of funny they give you all this ammo and there's not really anything to use it on. I guess the bare minimum is just meant to stun Mr. X if you're running around a bunch. Because I don't even think there's any enemies over here. Yeah, okay. With the new wristband that's just arrived, we can finally begin our survey of the demolition area. As a report from the other day about the incinerator, it's nothing, probably just a large piece of leftover trash. What is it? Okay. What's the first one? I think as it is. Okay, whatever.
Bravo. Gonna burn me alive now.
You'll never get your filthy hands on the G.
Why does she say it like that, too?
You realize that?
And you won't die alone.
What the fuck? Do I have to flip something outside of this? Oh. There you go. Wow. This is the most complicated wiring I think I've ever seen. There.
That bitch knows what she's doing.
Visitor clearance confirmed. Your ID is authorized until October 1st.
Perfect.
Please return before this date.
Not gonna happen.
We won't even need it after that. This has to be like one of Ada's first spy missions, right? Like, she definitely doesn't have that grappling hook that she's really famous for. Okay. Yeah, this is why I don't really like this, the A and B's in this game, because like it depends, whoever's trapped in there, it depends.
Ada?
Ada just does not exist in Leon's route, or in Claire's route, and vice versa for Sherry. So it's really weird that like Sherry and Leon are like best, co-workers and they know each other and everything. Because if you play Claire's route where Sherry is, there's barely anything at all. Like she just kind of exists, and you just know that she's a character in his story just because. I mean, like you pretty much just have to play the original versions. Like, let's just be fair. You just have to play the original versions. The story is a little bit more intact. Like, you don't just see Claire once at the beginning and then once at the end. It's just a little all over the place. There. Take a spare. Poison cure, right? RGB cures poison, I think.
That's a pleasant smell.
Right. Fully heals and restores. I'm assuming. I think the restore includes poison. Why would it lose its poison cure? That would be really kind of weird. Oh wait, I missed something. Thank you. The left way is a dead end, right? Where? Who's Ewing? Oh shit! He's Ewing. I have no knife. We're probably not coming back this way, right? USS. Cassette. Back, had to call family. I would have to time it right after work and not mealtime. That's fine. Key.
Oh, what the hell? Just
Perfect. They're actually very accurate with the head popping. They did a very good job with it. And if you know, you kind of know. And if you don't, you kind of don't. This is the rook plug. I got the bodies like kind of glitching out a bit. Need the treatment facility key. No, it's all good. I get what you meant.
shit.
Okay, can't do anything over there. okay. We'll just grenade it. Oh, fuck. There was a high-grade gunpowder. What? Can we double grenade it? Because I might just reload it. Does this kill it? And this is why I don't really bother with them. You really don't deal any damage to them. Yeah, you really don't deal any damage to them, which kind of sucks. Okay. The G-adults are one of those types of enemies that just are not worth killing. Maybe if you had infinite ammo, like an infinite ammo launcher, they might be worth it. But, like, it's just kind of a waste of time. I should try to get the infinite ammo guns for this game, but I don't even know what they are. Really, it just comes down to just memorizing the fastest path through the game, and just shooting to stun, basically. Because I don't want to waste ammo. I'm really bad at dodging in this game. Nothing over here. What? Man, I'm getting fucked today, dude. I'm getting fucked today really badly. That was the exact moment he turned to jerk. I should have just shot him earlier. They were very lenient with those 2 head pops the first time I did it. So how did this guy get alerted when I went left before? One grenade to get by the G-adult is probably the best I can expect. 2 grenades is a waste.
Shit.
In fact, do future me a favor.
What the?
Thank you. I like to think this is the part where he gets infected with long-term Raccoon City syndrome. I feel like it kind of was just a reused plot from Gaiden where Leon gets infected, and it's implied that he dies. Yeah, there's a reason why people don't like Gaiden. I think I saw that Gaiden recently got, like, restored, like, people restored content to it or something. But there's a reason why people don't really like Resident Evil Gaiden. Okay, whatever, dude. Feed it.
Cable car. Interesting.
And I like how nothing works. Sparks flying everywhere. Yeah. Great.
Where'd she go?
Okay. The alarm's going off all over Nest. I can hear gunfire and I can't reach my section chief. We're trapped. Help ASAP. Nest has been contaminated with the virus. It's unbelievable. The failsafe system didn't activate at all. It was you all Locker? Yeah. Ah, fuck. Don't know. Okay.
I'm coming, Ada.
Night Construction Company. Maybe I'll meet in the field someday. Okay, skip.
The virus. I'll bet those rats spread it.
Large. Five bullets. They really broke the bank for me with 5 bullets. Okay. Unlocking the U area door. Pretty sure the rook and the knight are on the same wall, and the bishop and the queen aren't next to each other. The queen and the rook were opposite each other too. Okay. Pawn. Knight plug. Okay, well, we need to get the plugs first before we can even deal with it. Nothing? Oh. I'm surprised nothing jumps out. It's just certain Resident Evil games, they just don't bring back like half the enemies. They're just being nice to you. They're like, ah, the lurkers are the lurkers, you know, the hunter gammas are the hunter gammas, etc. Okay. Oh, fuck. Wow. A lucky crit. You know he's not dead. Okay. You know, this dude isn't dead. Perfect. Probably gets up later. That's why I usually kill these dudes. This is what, a T-bar? Yeah. This is where we've already been, but I don't have anything I didn't have 5 minutes ago. I don't think we can do this yet. I think we have to go back the other way. You better not get up, because you did the death animation, man. They have these dudes get up out of nowhere constantly, if their head's not destroyed. Oh, well, there you go. It's the fucking T-bar.
ID wristband required for cable car entry.
The combination is written on the side of the safe in chalk. Oh. It's kind of lame. I was expecting it to be like an actual puzzle. It's just on the side. That's what I mean. Some of these areas feel so condensed. I kind of wish Resident Evil would have more open areas to kind of like run around in. 212-8. What the hell is this? Oh, stock. The shotgun. Okay, well now we have the T-bar. T-bar. It's an overhead hazard. Treatment facility key. Where does this lead? Another T-bar. Oh, never mind. It's broken. You can't go this way. Okay. You can only T-bar it from the other side, which means you have to run past another G-adult. But we're about to have to walk past a bunch of G-adults anyway.
What the hell was that? Oh my god. This is getting worse.
This sucks. It's fine. Oh, not the knife! Brother, I didn't want to fucking use the knife. I keep forgetting you have to change it. It doesn't automatically use the grenade first. Can I get my knife back? Thank you. Nope, passed it. There you go. Clean plug. Okay. Okay, I'm not too young for this trick, buddy. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna have to discard this herb in a second. Because now I can't pick up this. When shopping, I found a Mountain Dew flavor. I'd never seen cream soda Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. It tasted like every pistachio or lime jello mixed into Cool Whip. That sounds abso-fucking-lutely disgusting. So no. Never had that. Sorry, I am not the adventurous sort when it comes to stuff like that. Discard the knife. Okay, let's go back. Let's kill these things. I don't know. I couldn't have pistachios. I'm not allergic. I just think it sounds gross. I'm sorry. Did that actually hit me, or did it just stun me? I think it's dead. I mean, this is basically just like Dead Space. Obviously, Resident Evil 2 came first, but it is kind of just like Dead Space. Really? It has that much of a long-range grab? That's not interruptible by damage. Wow. Okay. Everyone else we don't really need to T-bar. The thing is that you don't really need any traditional weapons in this area. Hello, Haruna. I mean, yes, it's a command grab. It's just ridiculous. I can't be interrupted by damage is probably the one thing I fucking hate about this game. I could eat both fruit and nuts. Well, fruit makes me feel like I need to vomit. Nuts are fine. It's just I never like them. I don't think they're tasty, so there's no reason for me to eat them. We shouldn't need the flamethrower, right? Ah, fuck it. We'll keep it just in case. That was a no homo joke. Sorry, I'm over the age of like 20. I'm not gonna catch a no homo joke in 2026. That's just not gonna happen. That's not my first thought anymore. Back in the day, maybe. Today, not so much. But yeah, there's a lot of blue herbs in this game. The primary function of blue herbs is actually to give you more defense if you make a blue, green, red. Because in this game, there's only one enemy that can poison you, and it's the G-Adult. Everything else doesn't. What the fuck? Where am I going down here? Yeah, I think I am too good for fruit and nuts. I like other things. I don't think that nut-flavored ice cream sounds enjoyable? Why the hell was that body there? Oh, that's the one I killed earlier. Okay. Yo, there's magnum ammo in this room? No fucking way. You already know I don't eat fried chicken either. I mean, listen, guys, it's good for you. I'm happy. I just think it sounds gross. I wouldn't eat it. That's the king plug. King plug. Oh. I was right. Don't some zombies bust out of this one? I don't have a grenade, so I have to do it the old-fashioned way. No? They wait till I do this? No? Huh. Is that my imagination, or is that just second run only? That got me fucked up, okay. Anyway, back out. Gotta soak in this sewage water. You gotta get that Raccoon City syndrome. We gotta make Resident Evil 9 make sense, even though by this game's story it can't make sense, because we meet Sherry literally for 30 seconds at the end. I wonder what specifically makes the G-Virus mutate eyes. Like, just specifically, why eyes? Can we even go this way? I don't think we can, right? No. So you have to go back around, and out the other way. Yeah, this is fine. This is not fine. Can you die, please? God damn. Guys? The game locked up. That's the power of the Xbox Series X. I mean, for all we know, it's a Resident Evil 4 issue, to be fair. Thank you. Tom Lock. No, dude, I said Bunny Garden next week, Thursday. Oh my lord. The goon has rotted his sense of time. Tomorrow we're doing Kenna, so we can hopefully make progress on it, which is why I'm trying to beat this today. Okay. I took the goddamn badge out my inventory. I mean, the only good thing about this is that now that Mr. X is gone, we can actually roam the police station in peace. I mean, if Mr. X shows up in Claire's route to attack Claire and Sherry, I guess if you want to count that. Is it the same Mr. X? Nobody knows. It's completely open to interpretation. The canonicity of Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 1 might be some of the most nebulous in the entire series. Events happen in both paths that contradict the other path. Events happen in one path that must happen in order for the future canon to make sense. It's just a complete mess. You just have to assume that there's some variation of events that we don't actually see, and that's the real canon. They had a perfect opportunity to fix that with this game, and they did not. Then just choose the OG game as the real lore? No, there's also stuff in the OG game that doesn't make sense. The OG game also can't be completely canon either. That's the problem, is that there's no one canon route of Resident Evil 2 across both iterations of it. There's events that happen in one route that must happen for the canon that do not happen in the other route. This game is just worse about it. Resident Evil 2, the original, is a little bit better about it. This game is worse about it. Oops. I mean, what is there even to get from the police station at this point? Magnum ammo in the underground stairs. Nothing behind the RPD. I mean, there's one herb. Am I really going to go back for one herb? And whatever the hell was in the library? There's like nothing. And these rooms are inaccessible on a Leon route. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing to do in the police station at all. There's one herb worth grabbing, and I just don't think it's worth it at all. So I don't think... And also, it's weird how there's a guy that breaks through this window, but we were down there and he despawns. I actually never thought about that. Yeah, there's actually no reason to go back. We won't gain anything. We'll just lose stuff. Well, I mean, it's a dead-end cope, sure, but it's like, why have this intricate story and then not a single route in any of the games is really canon? I don't know, man. It's obviously meant to be like each route is canon onto its own, but that doesn't work within the confines of a long-running series with lots of different stories and lots of different characters. Like, oh, Rebecca just doesn't survive. Okay. And then you play the other one, no Barry. Barry just, we don't know where Barry is. We never find out. Oh, super Lightning Hawk. I mean, that's literally the opening of Chris and Jill's route, right? There's only 3 members of STARS left. Or sorry, that's the opening of Chris's route, right? Me, Jill, and Barry are the only ones left. I don't know where... Or sorry, me, Jill, and Wesker are the only ones left. I don't know where Barry is. And unfortunately, it also means that one of the main characters just doesn't actually do anything in the fucking mansion. Which is, like, boring to me. It's like, oh, they got abducted. Yay! And then that's it. They just sat around for 3 hours while Chris did all the hard work, or Jill did all the hard work. It just feels very empty. I don't know. Like, I love this series enough that that does bother me a bit, because it's like, oh, well, you want Chris and Jill to run around and do different things, right? Unfortunately, the mansion isn't big enough, so you just have to kind of expand your interpretation. It's just whatever. SZF. Okay. How do we get back to the room now? Oh my god, you're up? Ain't no fucking way I'm going that way then. We're gonna have to make do this way. Like, Resident Evil 3 isn't as bad because the only variation are which of the 3 endings you end up with. Which is just Nikolai escapes or Nikolai dies. The best ending in quotations is Nikolai dies and Barry comes back with the helicopter, but the remake only has one ending, which is that there's no Barry. And that was everyone's like hint that Barry survived until Resident Evil 5. And then again with Resident Evil, the other one. Oh no, I think we need the T-bar. Pretty sure the Rook and the Knight are on the same wall, and the Bishop and the Queen aren't next to each other. What is this, the Bishop? Queen and Rook were opposite too. No, the pawn plug stays. Queen and rook, bishop and queen aren't next to each other. Rook and I are on the same wall. Queen and rook were opposites, so we'll put the king, queen. Which one is this? This is the rook. There you go.
Okay, almost there, yeah.
I don't think I need a lot of healing. I guess you could have developed the roll of film. That's like extra work. Do I even want to run back and develop the roll of film? I feel like that's a waste. Should be more than enough. Because I'd have to run all the way back. I'm not doing that. Is there anything from getting Rising Rookie Rebecca? Because I feel like that's just a waste of time. I don't particularly want to go run all the way back just to get pleasure. Just to get Wesker's fucking goon material? Really? I ain't doing that, man. No, he's not kidding. Wesker really does have a picture of Rebecca. It's just, I think it's a fucking Easter egg. He takes it as genetic purity or whatever. I think this dude is just fucking whatever. Okay.
Jesus Christ!
Ow. Can he redeploy his claw? Yes, he can. Oh, no, wait. Can he? Through the same hole? Oh, my God, dude. First aid. Fight hasn't even started. Alright, see ya, buddy.
It's still alive?
No, Narg isn't lying. That's like my favorite bit of Wesker lore, is that he was secretly creeping on fucking Rebecca. Okay, what is this? What is this? Okay.
I got you.
See if this is enough. It might not be. Narg, are you Wesker? That's hilarious. I like shotgun parried him. Oh shit.
Let's do this.
That's so funny. Let's do this.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
Oh my god, he says the Resident Evil 9 line. No, wait, no, that's the joke I made. Oh my god, the time streams are merging together. That's the same joke I made when I played Resident Evil, what? What was it? Requiem. Because we were joking about it, because that was the meme. Leon suplexes Joel into a fucking early grave. I guess that's the last of him. I'm not Supio? What the fuck is Supio? Anything in here? Literally nothing.
The cable car will take us down to Nest. My wristband's our ticket to ride.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there.
300? Oh, no, wait, hold on. I auto-translated. Tristo? No, Zeno. Oh, my lord. It really just was a plot line that they kind of just threw in, and it was just fucking weird. No, they have a presumed Wesker clone in Resident Evil 9.
Let me carry you.
No, that only make me feel worse.
And they refuse to elaborate who he is, why he is the way he is. He's just a character. And he's in it for like maybe a grand total of like 6 cutscenes and not a single boss fight.
So be prepared, Leon.
Yeah, it's unknown. The presumption is that it's a member of the Connections that's like really obsessed with him and so injected himself with his DNA. But who even knows, man? It gave him the same abilities. And I think Resident Evil 9 is a really fucked up story.
I can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
I agree, but to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-Virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon. Trust me?
Trust you? I want to marry you.
Trust me?
Honestly, if I didn't, you'd probably be dead.
Right.
I thought I might need your help, and I was right. If you can secure the G-Virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
I believe you wholeheartedly, Ada.
Say it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't
Leon,
have the authority.
Look at me.
Who cares about authority at this point?
If I'm gonna finish this case, you're the last hope I've got.
I love you.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked?
Yes! Yes! Oh, God!
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me.
It's the only good part of this remake.
I gotta see this through. And I want to see you again.
Yes! Yes!
Plenty to live for. Trust me.
Now,
Okay, anyway. Let's move on. I needed my immediate injection of fan service. Thank you, Capcom. This is all I ever wanted in life, and you gave it to me. Straight to the dome. Just like that one scene in Resident Evil Revelations where they have like a fake Chris strapped to a chair. I have no idea what the fuck even happens in Resident Evil Revelations. It's really silly. It's a very, very silly game.
Stand clear until the doors are fully open.
No, you thought I was asexual. You're wrong, but you thought it.
Stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
Okay. I wonder where the G-Virus is.
Okay. He spans. Okay, we'll make a new save. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he's not lying. The plot of Revelations, without even really spoiling it, is... Oh, there's a boat. Okay, now there's another boat. Great game. Like, genuinely, like, a fucking fantastic, phenomenal game. I couldn't believe it myself when I played it. I was like, this is what I missed on the 3DS? Like, the majority of the charm of Resident Evil Revelations is that it's on the 3DS. Or at least that it was on the 3DS. Once you take that away, it's kind of just like a below-average Resident Evil game. It just has Chris and Jill, and then it has those two jokers. Do you remember the two, like, joke characters? Like Joe Pesci and the random black dude? Oh, fuck.
Son of a bitch.
Whatever. I was trying not to waste the shotgun ammo, having used so much pistol ammo, but I'm not that lucky, I guess. Damn, she is going ham on this dude's ass.
Our menu is designed for your nutritional needs.
Shit!
Biological research. Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods.
Alright, whatever. That's not gonna bite me in the ass in a few minutes. Yeah, and then they have that one lady, and then they have Conan O'Brien as a villain in the game. It's just such a weird fucking game. Like, none of it makes any sense. Ironically, they're the two characters, the two villains that get away with everything. Like, they don't mutate, and they don't fucking die. Nor are they arrested. All of Revelations just feels like a fucking, not plot hole, it just, like, it feels like a filler arc. But more so than feeling like a filler arc, it just ends up being a game that's, like, forgettable. Like, I don't know, that's why, like, I'll play it again, sure, but am I gonna really derive anything crazy from it? Probably not. Yeah, no, there's a character called Raymond. It's just Conan O'Brien. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I wish I was kidding, Viv. I'm not, actually.
What the?
Okay. Is he dead now? Of course not. That's death. Okay, we have to come back anyway. Yeah, and then they once again show off that Jill's immune to the T-virus, because of course they have to.
Chief Cartwright in the East area.
Like, it is canon. It's just like the T-Abyss virus and, what's the other one? Whatever it is, the What's the one from Dead Aim? Dead Aim might as well not be canon at this point. I'm like 80% certain it is, but it's the type of canon that no one ever references again. Okay.
G-Virus is in the west area. Got it.
No, it's not literally Conan O'Brien. It's just some dude with a really weird haircut, and he's red-haired, and he has like the same face. It's like the same facial feature. It's not literally Conan O'Brien, but that's like the joke. And then there's that one zombie lady that has like the long hair, and she's like really hot, so everyone, like once a week someone posts about her on the subreddit, and they're like, wow, she's so fucking hot, because they literally designed her with her tits out and long hair, and like she becomes a zombie and she's dead. Like, I wish I was kidding. This is like the state of Revelations discourse. No one even ever mentions the second game, which I think is really funny. So that's how I've been able to be non-spoiled on the fucking second game, because no one ever talks about it, which leads me to believe it's probably not that good. Something tells me it's probably dog shit. Or if it's not dog shit, it's probably just not very great. Yeah, so she has she has like really long blonde hair, but she dies really early on in the game. So then she comes back as this long-haired, like busty, like zombie because of the way the T-Virus reanimates her. She's like a sub-boss basically, and she's like really hot. So like half the time people are just looting over her, which is like really, really funny actually.
Access.
Narc probably knows what I'm talking about.
Dispensing solution now.
No, it's not really like necrophilia. They're just like... They just spend like a large chunk of time like gooning to her in her original form before she mutates. Look, man, I don't write the rules, okay? Bucktooth paws, feet Bucktooth. I'm terrible at giving names to this. Holy shit! Plant 43 herbicide synthesis. Oh shit, it's the same thing. UMB number 21. Cool immediately. It may be hard to control. Okay. Great, it's degraded. Okay, they moved. Like, I could show you. Her name's Rachel. She's just some random character. They sent in, like, some weird, like, umbrella, some clandestine umbrella facility people to, like, invade this ship. The whole plot of Revelations is kind of a blur to me. I won't even lie to you. I mean, Narg might remember it a little more than me, because I certainly can't really remember much about it. It is an incredibly unserious plot. Also, it's another one of those games where they, like, use the adaptive difficulty really, really strictly to fuck you over, and I really hate that about that game. Oh shit! Get off!
What the hell?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I killed them. The thing about those liquors is that they activate, and it doesn't matter what you're doing and where you are. They just auto-activate. If you fire any guns in this room, even when they're not in the room, they automatically aggro. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, I remember her render. It's just like, I don't know, man. You know that, like, 2000s Capcom was on their super horny arc, right? Like, they were... Anything was lootable and everything was lootable. They had no problem showing tits, everything. But it was to the point that, like, the plots were stupid. Like, I might complain about this game not really being canon, or, like, not having the real canon in it, but, like, at least it's a Resident Evil game. Fuck! I did the thing again. She's actually dead, so very nice. There you go. Burn them all. Do we have any, like, fluid? No. Excellent. Oh, wait. I enjoyed DD more than Resident Evil 9. I enjoyed Resident Evil 9, but just because it's like a fan service-y game. Like, anytime Leon's around, I have more fun in a Resident Evil game. I just think Leon's a more fun character. Like, I don't think Chris is particularly fun. Maybe with Code Veronica X, he's a little bit more fun. Which, by the way, do we ever get any more chemical flamethrower ammo? We need the dispersal cartridge. We shouldn't need a reload of that. We need ammo. All right, grabbed it. I mean, also, Dragon's Dogma is just a longer game by definition. Like, I just don't want anyone to think, like, when I say there's things about Resident Evil 9 I didn't like, that means that I think the game was bad. I think Resident Evil 9 is a great game. I think the problem with Resident Evil 9 is the story and just certain aspects of it feel completely disjointed. I fucked up. Can I get my knife? Yes, not.
What the?
There you go. Yeah, if a body falls on you, it actually stuns you. I wanted to show that there. Did the knife break? I guess it did. Okay. Oh, well. You think I could get away with playing just a bit more before I have to? Murph. Thank you. There's another item. Knife, okay. Let's mix more shotgun ammo. Can you make Magnum ammo in this game, or is that Resident Evil 3? I can't remember. You might be able to make Magnum ammo. Two yellow. Ah, fuck. Okay, I didn't know that. Ah, whatever. Well, now we have plenty of shotgun ammo, so if we get more, I'll make that. Oops. Capcom has literally made funny doodles of a huge-breasted blonde merchant in the concept art book. What, for Resident Evil Revelations? Because they had a couple of Resident Evil games on the DS. They had the remake of 1 that no one ever remembers exists. And then they had a...
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
Hold on.
God damn it.
Fuck, I'm missing. I might as well just use the shotgun at this point. Just easier. Can you believe the bastard Cartwright? Could make it a little mean. Don't worry about the greenhouse inspection. I'll give you something real simple to do. Put together the budget estimate for the year after next and get it done tonight. People are dead. Plan 43 is going wild. Do you remember Susie the cheerleader was a great gal? We're both into her. Of course, she wasn't into nerds. I still have to give you back those comics and games I brought, but you might have to wait a while. You know, that's kind of sad, man. Like, yeah, they're working for Umbrella. You gotta feel kind of bad, right?
Who left the freezer open?
Some dude is like, yeah, you know, I'll give you back your video games or whatever. Oh, we haven't filled it with anything yet. Wow, you're just dead? Okay. Better than I expected. Oh, for Dragon's Dogma? Yeah, well, what year did Dragon's Dogma come out? Was that 2012? Oh shit, you're here?
Son of a bitch.
I agree. Is he dead?
Shit. Fuck. Back up. Ah, Jesus.
What is this? What is Leon doing?
Fuck you.
No, Dragon's Dogma wasn't 2008. No fucking way. Thank you. Alright, when they fully combust, they're dead. So is this Plant 43 the same one that he later fights in Resident Evil 9? And I just missed the fact that it's the same plant? Son of a bitch. I love that we get a healthy dose of every one of his lines because we're constantly in combat.
Fucking hell.
Huh, I'm out.
Son of a bitch. What the hell? Damn it.
Why was it immune to that one hit that I did?
I can do this. Fuck.
Oh, fuck! Hey, Narg, be fair. You haven't seen enough of your annual dosage of girl boss movies, okay? Did you go out and see Supergirl, asshole? Because if not, I don't want to hear it. Okay, we're not getting pistol ammo ever again, are we? Boot line, 2 blocks, big rectangle. I'm pretty sure this is random. Fuck. No? Oh, whoops. Boot line this. Thank you. Okay, put it in.
Manual mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
I have no idea what I'm doing. How is this gonna work? It won't. You need to get like one extra amount in. I have no idea what combination of shit you have to do it. So that's full. I probably should have been counting. I was not counting when I started this. The game locked up again. My controller did not die. What the fuck? Why does Resident Evil 2 lock up like this? That's scarier than the actual game. Dude, I am lost. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Right? Because if this is the same amount, then that doesn't do anything. So that's the full amount, right? We could fill this up. And then fill this up. I feel like these need to be reversed. I'm spending way too much time on this. What the fuck? Right, because we just need to take this much out and then add it back. I think. There's definitely a simple way to do this. I have no idea what it is. Sorry, let's put this into this. This is still too much. Okay, maybe this is it. Yep. My country, I know a dude who made a shipping company was all quality stuff, so he hired women drivers and women drivers who feel safe driving alone. And man would show up, so he had to pay 2 heads for a job, and man would have done alone. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they could get away with that in Guatemala. In America, they couldn't get away with that. There you go. It's just faster and safer to run back this way. Like, there are moths. You could see that there are moths, but they're not the same moths that were in the original game. Labor laws are non-existent here. Well, sometimes that's good. Most of the time, that's probably bad. Just depends where you're from. What the hell was that? Sometimes they got these dudes doing weird movements. I mean, you see how things are here. We're supposed to have all these regulations and things up to code, and literally that one building on 42nd almost collapsed. I don't know if you saw that. Literally, I've walked around that area multiple times. And apparently they knew that the building was fucked up and they just never paid any of the dues. Like, they never paid any of the fines. They never took care of it. And so, you know, now we find out, you know, hey, like, people are going to move in there. That's part of the whole push to convert office space into living places.
Cooling complete.
And guess what? Shocker. One of the first buildings that they're working on that does that is effectively just a death trap. An entire floor, some like 2 or 3 floors, are just completely ready to collapse in on themselves. So is the building still fucked up? Hello, by the way, down the irons. Yes, it is. Now, they've stabilized it, but the building is fucked up. They're going to have to go back and like change it and do a whole bunch of extra stuff than if they had just taken care of it years ago. You know, that was supposed to be done many, many years ago. They had all these, like, you know, things they were supposed to do and up to code. And the building is just not up to code. It's just a death trap. How do you even fix that shit? They can, like, stabilize the building with other construction pieces, and that's exactly what they'll do with it. And then they'll remove the parts that are faulty, and then, you know, replace them. But now what should have been a quick fix-up is now going to take much, much longer, which is just bureaucracy in a nutshell, because New York is just a mess. Nothing's ever easy. And I mean, who knows how many other buildings are having this exact same problem? Like, who even knows?
That did the trick.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
Thank you. I got turned around, but you know what? It worked out. Going down this way. Thank you. Gotta eat some more, damn. But yeah, it's just a fucking mess. I mean, you know, I'm not particularly near there, but it's like, dude, what the fuck? Nothing's ever quick and easy in the Big Apple, I'll tell you that. So. Oh, and by the way, rents are just going straight through the roof, so that's also nice. But no one could have seen that coming, of course. It's impossible. Lucky the whole building didn't collapse. Well, fortunately, most of these buildings are, and I, you know, knock on wood, most of these buildings are supposed to collapse inward. If they ever were to, heavens forbid, collapse at all. Healing. So yeah. But I mean, that's just New York. I mean, there's pieces of the Bronx Queens Expressway, I think it is, the BQE. Pieces of that are like falling off and almost hitting people and hitting cars or some shit. They have churches being lit on fires inexplicably out of nowhere for no reason. I wonder why that's happening. So it's always something in New York, and no problems ever get solved. So I mean, you just kind of learn to live with it. You effectively, for lack of a better or worse way to say it, you'll just learn to cope with it. We lost a ton of money in tax revenue. Like, who even knows, man? It's Muff. Okay. Wayne Lee's note. A waste of space. Alright, bye. That specific building is the tallest in its immediate vicinity. I mean, yeah, like most of lower Manhattan and mid Manhattan is just really, really, really tall buildings. And a lot of them are very old. And also, the people that live there like to, you know, kind of live it up. No one ever wants construction to happen at all, ever. Everyone wants to live in infinite buildings that never need maintenance. If you have any construction, people hate it. They complain about it. You know, they get mad about it. But it's like, well, what else do you want to do? Like, you have to have these buildings get subjected to maintenance, right? Like, everyone up here made fun of Surfside when they had their shit. I mean, what's any different about Surfside compared to what happens in Manhattan?
Hopefully the G sample's up here.
It's the same shit. Luckily, they caught it before it actually collapsed. So, it is what it is. Another cassette, bro. You are wasting my time. Was this OSS? Don't worry, I know a bunch of people that can tell you everything's A-okay and it's all fine and it's all just in your head. It's not a big deal, so it's all good. Wow, barely even a full mag. All right, William Birkin inbox. Thank you for your mail. Evolving bioweapon, do not worry about costs. Our company is the most well-funded in the whole of the United States. She is almost ready. Strange you never thought to report to the research lab here in Umbrella HQ, but I suppose I could let that slide. Send over the data, would you? Don't worry, you've done good work on the G. We could take care of the rest. There you go. You'll claim ownership of the G project and been in unauthorized contact with the U.S. military. What the hell was it? I'm very bad at finding anything in here. What the fuck? Is it just the video cassette that I didn't play? Canned fruit sounds disgusting, but I trust you with it. Actually, I should have saved. I just 100% RE4 remake, sick game. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I just think for me personally, like, I would prefer the original more, which is why I'll replay the original. And I had to replay 5 twice, actually. Wait, there's no typewriter? Oh, fuck me, whatever. There's a box, but no typewriter. What does 100%ing it even consist of? Getting all the weapons? Tajambro was implanted. Okay. Read observations. After 2 hours, all but one of the test subjects have been implanted with an embryo. All subjects were disposed of. One subject broke down and took their own life. Okay. Basically, you have to have some amount of resistance to the T-virus for the G to really work.
All right, now back to Ada.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. 7. Trusted.
Oh, shit.
Room J. The lockdown is complete.
Do we have any gunpowder in here, or did I fuck up and not leave any? Okay, let me run to the bathroom real quick. The 17th is not the woman voting amendment. That's the 19th. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. The DLC for the remake makes a complete game, adds all the cut content for the beginning. Yeah, but it's all, they crammed it all in separate ways. That's what I don't like. I don't like that they just said, hey, we'll just put it all in separate ways and that's good enough. I kind of wanted it to be in the original and then have separate ways be its own thing instead of cutting it out and giving it to separate ways. But that's good, you got all the achievements. I can imagine that involves a professional run and maxing out a bunch of things, so. Alright, I will be right back. I will put on the music so you're not just sitting here with nothing. Because I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Anthony says it best. He might, maybe someday, but I don't think he ever will. I think that age is just over. That was an age when we were younger. People were more willing to do stuff, and I just think people have moved on, Narg. I mean, it's just that simple, you know? So, like, you might have me, maybe Max will show up, maybe Anthony might show up, you know, maybe we'll have one or two other people, but that general age where, like, people would do, like, tons of co-op is over. I'm sorry that that's kind of like, you know, the end and the end all be all, but that's pretty much how it has shaped up. So there's nothing really I could do about it. It's out of my control. I just want to say, when I take over, you're gonna have your very own personal water fountain. Can it be a part of a Resident Evil puzzle? Like, can it be like a really complicated puzzle that you spend like half the game doing stuff with?
Virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence
Anthony, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you.
is complete. Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4.
Yeah.
Class A breach detected.
No Annette, by the way, in any of this.
Control target is neutralized.
Annette might as well not exist in Leon's route. Wait, what? Oh, you get the flamethrower ammo down here, dude? They really want you to keep the whole fucking flamethrower. That's insane. Why exactly? Dude, the flamethrower sucks. Like, I'm actually kind of annoyed that they give you flamethrower ammo at the fucking end of the game. No one uses the flamethrower this long. Kind of hate that. And I should have saved, by the way, which I totally did not. T-bar. Wait. What the fuck? Oh, I misread the saves. Oops. I misread it.
Authorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown.
Almost fucked myself. I didn't save on the way out.
Self-destruct sequence will begin when locking.
Why'd we lose Lindsey Graham at the young age of 71? I mean, is anyone surprised? He's old, and I'm gonna be honest with you, most of these dudes on Capitol Hill don't look that fucking spry, dude. Like, I'm actually surprised that people are surprised. McConnell surviving is the one that really surprises me. I thought with his wife gone to China, that dude was done.
Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected.
Somehow that didn't happen.
Initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin.
We know you do, Narg.
Complete.
Narg is the least American I think I've ever seen.
Until target is neutralized.
Pick it up. And that's me gonna have to use it right now. Okay, that's me gonna have to use it again. I really don't think the flamer is that good of a weapon, by the way. Like, I hate that they're giving me flame rounds. Oh shit. Oh shit, get up, get up. Like, I don't know what weapon they thought they were making with this. I'm just being honest. I don't know what weapon they thought they were making with the flamethrower. This is the shittiest weapon in Leon's route. Oh, shit. I'll heal because my health is low. Okay, that was great. How does this shit work? I'm already behind him, right? He's not gonna hit me. Alright, we did it. How fucking ridiculous. At least healing is the one thing I don't mind using a bunch of. Because we only have one more boss left anyway. Okay. Exactly 7 bullets. Oh, she is here. What is in this room that I didn't grab?
To the bottom level train platform.
I have no idea. I think it's just the VCR because I didn't use it. We don't need the wooden boards. You have to have a good route through the game for the wooden boards to really kind of be useful. And I fucked that up. Oh well.
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Scout's honor. Okay. I'm not gonna say goodbye to my beautiful wife. I refuse. By the way, with all the pistol ammo they gave you, I probably shouldn't have made any in the latter half of the game. Yeah. Yeah, 17th is 2 senators. And then if one of them is unable to serve, I believe it's the process by which they can nominate more. You meant the 19th. Y'all gotta brush up on your US history. I remember I had a government class. I love that class.
9 minutes until.
Shit was fun. Oop. Oh boy, giving me a knife can only be something good. I do think you need one empty slot for what's coming up. Yeah, I don't have anything else to mix with this powder, so I genuinely think it's just not even worth keeping. Like, I have a large gunpowder and I have nothing to mix it with, and I can't mix it on its own, so there's no point. I just can't do anything with it. Watch, I'll get something coming up. If I do, I'll just reload it. Wait, you guys are here? Bro. Bro, what the fuck? Oh, he released me. Okay.
8 minutes until detonation.
Hello.
Is this a fucking joke?
It's one of those classic Leon lines. Okay. He just surprises you here, right? This is like the second time this game. He just teleports behind you. Oh no. Okay. Do we still need the ID wristband? I mean, I don't really have anything else. Oh no, I do. Here we go. I don't even know if we need that anymore. But I don't even think you could get ragdolled here a little bit. Like, look at all this pistol ammo. What the hell am I supposed to do with all this? Oh yeah. I remember now. You have to have 2 spots to use this. Oh, that's a load of bullshit. Well, we don't need the flamethrower anymore because the only thing left is Tyrant. It's kind of stupid, but whatever. Like, I really hate when they do this, and they do this in a lot of Resident Evil games. Oh, there was handgun ammo? Oops. They do this in a lot of Resident Evil games. You have to pick up something at the end of the game and drop it. And you have to pick it up in order to use it. It's just really silly. I really hate when they do that. They do it in 0, they do it in 1, and they do it in this game. Okay. Excellent. It's fine. It's just a flesh wound. I love how running full speed away from him, he lassos to you. I'll first aid it.
Detonation.
Ah, fuck. I think you could deal damage to progress, right? I'm stuck. Uh-oh. What happened to all my Magnum ammo? Did I really use it in the last fight? Oh, here we go. You can? I'm pretty sure you could, right?
Where did this thing come from?
Right here. Where'd this come from? Very nice. Defeat Super Tower within 5 minutes. Yeah, you can. You just have to shoot him real fast. I didn't even know that was an achievement. I don't even think I just barely got it too. Just barely.
Detonation.
That's not guaranteed. Alright, very nice. And there you go, we're done. Yay! But there's a B-side. Yay! Or Unyay. Sorry. Unyay. There you have it. I know, Narg, you made the joke about, like, who's a Claire and what's a Claire route, but maybe we will do the Claire route next time. Okay, RE3? Are we really just gonna dumpster Claire's entire fucking story? We're not even gonna second run it? You really want to just skip right to RE3 next time? What about Sherry? Yes, please move on. Well, does anyone have strong feelings about Resident Evil 2 Remake? It's probably just Narg, honestly. Because, like, obviously I will come back and I'll play this and I'll do Claire's route and stuff. But if people just want me to move on to the next game, well, I was just going to do one more stream with Claire. Or 2 more streams tops with Claire. I wasn't planning on doing the B runs. Who? There's an entire second part of this game. There's an entire second story in this game that we didn't do. So Leon is only 1. Well, that's because I like Resident Evil 1 Remake. I know a lot about it. That's why I enjoy it. But Leon's route has to be faster, right? Results. So for an S rank, we need 3 hours and 30 minutes. We were just 15 minutes too slow. Okay, they do change it. Apparently the B routes are supposed to be faster. They give you a lot of leniency. Okay. Standard and hardcore. But yeah, there's an entire second campaign that we didn't do with Claire. Do Leon's second run? Well, don't you think it would be better to do Claire's second run? So just to explain for Viv and anyone who doesn't know how this game is played, there's supposed to be 2 different pathways through the game. So you play as one character first, and then what you're supposed to do is take that save and then play the other character's route that you didn't play. So for example, we just played what's called Leon A in the PS1 version, and this game is just first run and second run. We just played Leon A. We're supposed to play Claire B, and if you play Claire B, you find out what Claire was doing the whole time, which is she arrives later at the police station, you enter through the back way, right? The puzzles are still there. Some stuff is already done because, you know, it's implied Leon is running around and doing stuff. You still have to deal with Mr. X. It's still like 80% of the game. It's just like you get extra weapons, but the game is a little harder. It's like a remixed version of the campaign to kind of establish some canonicity. Not really, though, but you get the idea. The same thing happens if you do Claire A and Leon B. And that's why there's no true one canon run through this game, because there's differences between those different combinations. That means that you never get the full story, so... I don't know. I mean, like, I hear Narg loud and clear, right? But just doing one run doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. But maybe we just go ahead and we just do Resident Evil 3 next time, because that's like a one stream, one and done. What? I just said to eject it. Thank you. Maybe we can. Narg isn't like totally off base. It wouldn't be the worst thing ever in the world. And if someone, you know, messages me and yells at me to play it, then I'll play Claire A, or I'll play Claire A at minimum. Maybe I will play Claire A. I'll think about it. I have like a full week to even consider it. So maybe I will play Claire A. Maybe I'll just skip ahead to Resident Evil 3. I don't know. So, okay. I want to thank everyone who showed up. Thanks, Viv. Thanks, Narg. Thanks, How Original. Thanks, Devin. Thanks, Down the Irons. Thanks, Haruna. Thanks, Warlord. Thanks, anyone else who stopped by to watch. Maybe I'll play Claire A. I'm kind of leaning, like, towards it. I know Narg wants to just get through it. Maybe we just do one long stream next week, maybe next Wednesday, and then we go from there. I think that might be fair, right? So, like, maybe next Wednesday we just do a one stream, Claire A, done, dusted, and then we move on, and then we figure out what we do with Resident Evil 3. Because Resident Evil 3 is a one stream game for sure anyway. I've done it in one stream. It was only like a 5-hour endeavor, so. And then after that, we have to play Code Veronica. All right, have a good one.